It didn't really make sense for me to go to work and pay somebody else to be home with my own kids.
For the first time in 4 years, Sarah Parra won't be able to meet her new class of preschool students when the school year begins at Smyrna First Baptist School just outside of Atlanta.
I'm constantly thinking about my students and what they need. So it's going to be hard.
Instead, she'll be teaching and taking care of her own young children.
Just get in.
When the Cobb County School District announced that the school year will begin online, Parra was forced to rethink her working life.
We have always organized our finances to where we could live off of one salary.
Pre-COVID, women made up half of the U.S. workforce. But as noted in a recent report from Goldman Sachs, that participation rate is directly tied to accessible childcare. With millions of children starting the school year virtually, coupled with fewer daycare options, an enormous number of Americans are now forced to come up with childcare solutions before they can return to work.
When I'm home, I'm a wife and I'm a mother, and I feel like a teacher is just another part of my identity. And that's really what's going to be missing.
Turns out many of those solutions involve working moms putting their careers on hold.
There are enormous societal and individual costs to school closures that are not being discussed. It has to be an absolute priority to get kids back to school for their own good and also to get the economy re-going.
Piedad Sanchez had to leave the cleaning company she worked for in order to take care of her 3 children, ranging in age from 8 to 11.
I had to quit because at this time, for me, my kids are more important. We are more tight with the money.
Sanchez is also investing her time within her own community, helping families navigate language barriers to online learning, which has disproportionately set back Hispanic students.
They maybe don't understand the language, but I help them.
As Congress continues to debate another stimulus bill, the school and child care crisis is one of the few areas that has bipartisan support. For moms like Piedad and Sarah, it's too late.
There's no option because I have to maybe ask somebody come to watch them, but there is no option for me.
They can't hold my place for me for when school goes back, which makes it a little unsettling not having an end date for all of this.